Hello, guys!
Hello.
Hello, my people. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. Hi, hello. We really hope you are doing fine today. We are doing excellent. It's been such a long time since we don't see Vinland. How
A
much
week?
time? Oh, okay, just a week. We decided to record today because finally we have some time. Finally, for example, my sister has just ended the semester in her university,
I
so
did well in my exam
test.
in my test.
So well, guys, without saying that, we are here to keep watching Vinland Saga. Of course, we are enjoying Vinland Saga. We are loving Vinland Saga. We are crying for Vinland Saga.
Yeah.
Actually, last night we showed Vinland Saga to our brother, and we watched the first two episodes from the first season. Oh my goodness, how much we cried about that.
It was awful. Awful. It was beautiful. Beautiful.
Also, we were trying to not show that we were like crying because, well, we didn't want to spoil to our brother. So he was like here and we were like behind of him.
I like this.
We were like crying a lot. My goodness, it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
And now that we watched like the first episodes, we understood several things that without a background it would be not possible. So guys, yeah, that was the situation. And thank you so much for the comments that we have in the previously chapter, asking for some animes that you want to recommend us. Uh, One of our users named Carlos recommended us to watch Mob Psycho 100. And thank you so much, Carlos. We already watched it. We've been like, Mob Psycho. So thank you so much for the recommendation. It's a good anime. Yeah, actually, it's one of the favorite anime from my sister. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, I totally agree with your top. For me, I don't know. I mean, we haven't ended Vinland, but for me, Vinland right now it's my number one. And Milk Psycho is number two, honestly, because I actually told you about this. For me, Moon it's one of my favorite main characters because he's very human. I mean, he can be like the strong one, the strongest character in the anime, but his fights are the most human thing ever. And you can see him fighting and you want him to win and you want him to be better, and I just love him so much. And I don't know, I love Moop. And yeah, that's it. So I really, when I read Moop, I couldn't be more de acuerdo.
Couldn't be no more agree. No.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for that comment. I mean, and my brother is the one who always respond and is the one who always is answering the comments, but I always read the comments that you let
You guys do.
us. So thank you for your comments, you guys.
Okay, my guys. So here we're going to watch chapter number 11 from Vinland Saga. The last chapter was about Canute.
God.
What a good ride episode. We really enjoyed the one kind of the period. And
A little too much.
after that, the background about a little more about his story, his past with his brother, and was that mean to him? Like, I don't know if that means to him a lot at this point, or I don't know how he handles his emotions. So it's interesting to see that. We can see that he is handling with something because he just have the the head skin to talk with someone, and he's always afraid about what is going to eat and who is giving him the food that he's going to eat, because
Yeah.
he's the same that is always poisoning others. So that's a terrible thing. So I really hope that well, I don't know, something change, if can change in him, or we just can see a character that is going to. It's interesting how we are seeing a character that is going up and a character that is, I don't know if I could say, going down, like cannot by some by but in some aspects, just in order to achieve his goal. Yeah, we could say that.
I mean, that's what we talk about in the end of the episode. That cannot. I mean, cannot. It wasn't this kind of person. So right now it's in a really dark spot because he's doing these really bad things and he's really consumed by these things. I mean, if it was Ash who had to do these things, he wouldn't be this like this. He would be like, ah,
Yeah,
that's
it's true.
another day.
It's true. That
But
is true.
Kenneth used to have this really strong ethic. So right now it's really normal. I think that he's been really consumed by all the things that he had to do. So what I told in the previous chapter was that I really hope that at some point I don't say that in this part of the anime that he is going to meet Thorfinn, who is it's already in a really I don't I'm not gonna say that in the best life. He's not living his best life, but he's already in his way, I hope. And he already find his way. So I really hope that Thorfinn um will kind of show him the path, and um show him that show him why is he doing that. That because the reality is that cannot forget his main goal. That was the utopia that he wanted.
You-
Utopia, the a world without slavery and a world without war. So I hope that when they meet, Thorfinn remembered him that, and I hope that he find a way to do this that doesn't kill his mind so much because he's really right now. I think he's been like really atormentado.
Tormented, like
Tormented?
suffering too much about that.
Well, yeah, he's suffering a lot. So I really hope that he's going to be in peace at some point, and I really hope it's because there's.
That's okay, guys. Without saying that, I think that is that's going to watch the next episode. So
Oh!
What?
We forget to say that when we saw the first episode, we we saw that Finland start of the perspective of Thors. So I think that at least for me, that was part of my big cry because he couldn't live his dream of the Vinland. Oh, you know, the worst part that when the slave was about to die, he just like tell him.
that part is really wonderful There is a land beyond the seas. When we, wow, wow, wow. I don't remember well the words, but
He
that
told
was
him.
fucking wonderful.
He just told him about Vinland. Like he promised him that there is a Vinland. There is no slavery. There is no. So that was so sad. But well, that it was beautiful. But for me, it was so sad because I really wish that tourists could be like enjoy that land. You know? I mean, I think that he could. I mean, I think that he enjoyed of his family and everything, but in his heart, he was always worried because what happened could happen. They could fight him. They could come to the well, they come they could come to the town and do whatever they want. So he was worried always a little bit. So I was feeling a little sad in the whole episode. I'm sorry, I just want to talk about that. I think that's it. But it was really sad.
It was, and we didn't know that we were going to watch Vinland Saga tonight.
Yeah.
Actually, I was just showing them a chapter from Jujutsu Kaisen, and after that, my brother asked me like, well, "Okay, what is the anime that you guys are enjoying too much?" And I was like, "Okay." And Sophie wasn't here. Sophie was in the bathroom, so I was like, "Sophie, Sophie!" And my brother wants to watch Vinland, so that was also for us surprising. And well, with that saying that, I think that we can start watching this chapter. Let's begin.
ああ、やってるやってる。こちらです、姫様。陛下とウルフ様は。本当だわ。
Looks a lot like Turpin's mother.
Mm.
よくよけたな。やるな、クヌトレイか。完全武装でよく動く。あれ、本物の剣なんでしょ？そうでしょうね。多分。本当にお稽古なの？雨が当たったら大怪我よ。おお、頑張っていらっしゃる。ブンダルさん。これはエストリズ様。ご機嫌麗しくなんてないわ。恐ろしくてドキドキのヒヤヒヤよ。
ご安心なさいませ。ウルフ殿は達人です。大事に至らぬように確認しておられるはずです。
Since when?
そうは見えないわ。
How hard had worked Canute in every aspect that he has. It's really fucking impressive. He's obsessed with his goals. All, all, all.
でもお兄様、 なんだかとっても辛そうだわ。
疲れると下がる。悪い癖です。下がればより戦いが長引きます。全身により活路を開いてこそ、王者の剣というもの。敵のみならず、配下の者もまた、陛下の剣の風格を見ているのですぞ。
それにエストリズも見ている。気づいておるのだろう。なるほど。途中から一段と打ち込みが鋭くなったのは、あれがためか。
またそのような、その手は食いませんぞ。
忘れろ、失言だ。それに今は、隣の男との話に夢中のようだ。
参り申した。いや、たまげたな。5本日本とはいえ、ウルフに参ったを言わせるとは。ウルフ殿、最後になんかよそ見してな。陛下、剣を放り投げてはならないと申し上げたはずですぞ。いやー、陛下、お見事な立ち合いで。
何用だ、ブンナル。
は、例の調査の書類作成が終わりました。後ほどお部屋で。しかし、資産家というものはなかなかおらんものでして、そちらに挙げた者どもから踏んだくっても、年間3000ポンドというところです。あとは、まあ、全体的な増税で対処するほかないでしょう。ああ、それなどおすすめ物件ですな。スベルケルの子ケテル、南部でかなりの土地を所有する炎です。
各豪族の保有戦力が明記されておらん。
ああ、はい。しかしそれは現地調査をしてみませんとなんとも。
必要な数字だ。調べて追加報告しよう。
は、承知しました。にしてもこれは、デンマーク王位即位式の直後に大幅増税ということになりますな。こうなると逆にデンマーク国民の反発が心配です。
そうならぬよう手を打つのが政治というものだ。やりようはある。
イングランド王即位後、クヌートは緊急の案件を抱えていた。新たな財源の確保である。イングランド征服後もクヌートは直属配下のデンマーク人部隊を駐留させていた。しかし、その維持費はイングランド国内の税収によって賄われており、イングランド国民の不満を呼ぶ一因となっていた。クヌートのもう一つのハントとなったデンマークから費用を捻出できない場合、駐留軍の規模を縮小せざるを得ない。やりようはあるとおっしゃいましたが、どのような
直轄量を増やす。
開拓ですか？しかし、収益が上がるまでには時間がかかります。
開拓以外の方法で王の持つ畑を増やすのだ。
接収ですか？いやー、陛下、それこそいくらなんでも。
金がいるのだ。少々の無理は通さねばならぬ。増税によって国全体に不満の種をまくよりは上策であろう。そなたにもっと良い案があるというのなら聞くぞ。
ああ、いっそ軍団を解散させちゃうというのは？
論外だ。 征服者でありデンマーク人であるようイングランドの民は快く思っておらぬ。世の意のまま動く直参の軍団はそのまま統治の実行力でもあるのだ。王とは剣だ。こんな世で武力を持たぬ王に何ができる。
I'm a little lost. The three options are
Taxes,
taxes, yeah, taxes,
create, work a land, starting from zero. But that will take too much time. And the third option, that cannot consider that was the best, was look for a farm that is already worked and that has like too much profit to give to the government. That is to say, like here in Venezuela, like that concept that is named
but
expropiación. That will be something like that.
okay.
So that's the first. That's the third concept. That acquisitioning, ac- like acquire. That's the concept.
Into the ocean.
なんと、ハラルド王が見なかったと。1週間前だ。一足遅かったな、親父。じゃあ、わしが農場出る頃にはすでに、そういうことになるな。それほどお加減が悪かったとは。なんということだ。山ほどお見舞いの品を持ってきたというのに。クノール3隻分かい。豪気なこった。待てよ。ターブキル。お前がわしを出迎えるということは、つまり、クヌート陛下もここにいらっしゃるということか。そりゃあ、クヌート陛下の殉死だからな。今は陛下が国王代理だ。王宮にいらっしゃる。そうか。それは不幸中の幸いだ。わしはハラルド陛下という後ろ盾を失った。こうなっては、次のデンマーク王になる方とも良い関係を築いておかなくては。お前からなんとか陛下に取り継いではもらえんか。たくましいな。わかった。なんとかしよう。よし、頼んだぞ。オルマルオルマルおい、オルマルはどこへ行った？
はい。若様でしたら、さっきお一人で町の方へ。
行かせたのか？目を離すなと言っておっただろうが。親父。あいつももう20歳だろう。子供じゃねえんだろ。子供じゃい。いつまでたっても子供なんじゃ。あのバカ息子は。あいつ一人で町などに行かせてみろ。今頃肩がぶつかったのなんだろう。謝らないのと、揉め事になってるに違いねえわ。
You guys are not.
てめえからぶつかってきたんだろうが。ざけんなよ、こら。謝んのそっちだろうが。あざっとどういう言い草だ、そりゃ。どうしてくれんだ、これ。商売物の反物だぞ。これが知るか。因縁つけて買わせよったってその手は黒ねえぜ。なんだそれ。見損なうんじゃないぞ。まあこうなったら弁償してもらうけどな。出たよ、本性が。最初からそれが狙いなんだろ。こっすい商売しやがって。なんかいいやろ。どう育てたらこんなひねくる野郎が出来上がんだ。
I have no idea.
こっちはな、親父譲りの正直商売で通ってんだ。 それ以上の侮辱は許さねえ。は許さなきゃどうなってんだよ、こら。やんなるやんず。当たりややる。あったまきたぞ、このサタラだよ。おい、見たぞ、あいつ。当たりやかかってこいや。ビビってんのか？卑怯だぞ。卑怯だ。男がやるっつったらよ。それすなわち玉の取り合いよ。日頃の獲物の用意がねえってのはよ。そんだけてめえにノルド団地の覚悟が足りてねえんだ。そうなんだよ。なら聞くが、誰が勝手やったと思っとるんだ、その覚悟を。こんなバカな！なぜお前がそうやって揉め事ばかり起こすんだ。
Give him hard, please.
男の喧嘩に首突っ込めちゃえ。
Thank you.
いや、君、すまなかったな。
Such a good man. He's such a good man.
これぐらいあれば良いかな。まあ、そういうことでしたら、うちは別に。ほら、ギョロミ。ちゃんとお釣りを返せと。おやじ、いや、見てたんすか？一部始終。どう
No!
やって揉め事を収めるか期待しとったが、これじゃあな。まだまだ大きい取引は任せられんな。すいません。うちのせがれが失礼いたしました。私、レイフ・エイリクソンと申すものです。ほう、よろしいですか。まあ、そんなようなものです。これはちょっとした縁で、わしの元へ来まして、これ、ちゃんと挨拶しなさい。トルフィンです。さっきはどうも。みんなギョロメって呼ぶんで、そう呼んでください。トルフィン？あ、いや、失礼。うちの家人にも同じなるものがおるなと思っただけでして。まだ静かで真面目な働き者です。わしもこれをトルフィンと名付けた方がよかった。いやいや、なかなか精悍な息子さんで。ケティルさん、つかぬことを伺いますが、そのトルフィン、ご家人の方は、もしや奴隷ではありますまいか。はい、よくお分かりになりましたが、お気を悪くされてはと思い、身分は伏せたのですが。ノルド人で金髪で茶色い目、年格好はちょうどこのくらい。驚いたな。おっしゃる通りです。背丈はもっと低いですが。またそれですか、親父。出身はアイスランドで、元は戦士だったのでは。はて、あれは何と言っていたかな。体に無数の刀傷があるのを見たことはありますが。期待しない方がいいですよ。またどうせ俺の時みたいに。わかっとる、わかっとるが、ここまでの特徴はあっとるんだ。事情がおありのようで、レイクさん。よければ聞かせていただけますか。はい。探しておるのです。奴隷になった友人の息子を。もう何年にもなります。ああ、どこだってとっつぁん。だから、ケティルさんの農場にな、ちょっと寄り道しようかな、と。いや、そんなに遠くはないんだ、ほんと。ケティルさんも船で来ててな、帰り旅についてってもいいと言うとるし。片道なんぼ？ここから。順風で5日とか言うとった。じゃあ、10日以上の時間のロスじゃねえか。寄り道って言わねえよ。聞いてくれ、モルズ。 今度のトロフィーはいつもとは違うんだ。当たりの予感がする。もう秋だぜ、とっつぁん。早く帰らねえとグリーンランドの海が凍っちまうよ。10日も日程を遅らせて、もし風向きや潮に恵まれなかったらどうすんだよ。悪いが今回ばかりは付けられねえ。ご了承ください。しかし驚いたな。昨日申し込んで、もうクヌート陛下に配列が許されるか。お前結構顔が利くんだな、トールビル。見直したぞ。いや、正直俺も驚いてるよ。お忙しい方なんだがな、陛下は。貢ぎ物が良かったのかもしれねえな。そうだろう、そうだろう。うちの農作物は質も量も南部で一番だ。陛下とて牛と取引を持ってそんなことはあるまいや。ケティル殿ご一行、謁見の前へ入られませ。よし、行くぞ。俺丸。礼儀正しくな。
It's the sour boy.
ケティルよ。そなたの献上品は世も見た。なかなか質の良い品々だ。受け取ろう。
はい。身に余る光栄でございます。
あれらの作物は、すべてそなたの畑から産じたものか。
はい、さようでございます。亡き戦王、ハロルド様の当家のものを痛くお気に召しておられました。
うん。世はいたずらに、父や兄のやり方を崩そうとは思っておらぬ。安心しろ。そなたのような力ある豪農はデンマークの宝だ。今後も、国力を支える礎としての誇りを持って仕事に励め。
ありがたきお言葉。今後もどうかお変わりなく、ご後輩のほどを。おい、お前、お膳であるぞ。はい、チンか。こら、何しとる。大変失礼をば。陛下、お願いがあります。俺を陛下の軍団に入れてください。できれば兄ちゃんと同じ重視官で。おお、今まで稽古を積んできました。お役に立ちます。なんなら、ここで腕前を。やめんか、バカモン。御前で剣を抜くやつがあるんだ。お前やし、俺は戦がやりてんだ。これはまあ、いかがいたしましょう、いいか。
構わぬぞ、ケティル。その者の剣の腕前、見てやろう。
I was so
その腕
worried.
は、今日の兵どもの夕食だ。人体とみなし切ってみせよ。
はい、そじゃ一発。
You're so stupid. At least they made you cry.
よい、もうよい。よくわかった。オルマルと申したな。そなたの重視代入りに関しては、重視長と協議し、
Yeah.
明日通達する。それまで、イエリング城下に投留しておれ。
You're so nice, Kenneth.
ああ、
I would love.
やらかしてくれたな、オルマル。 この一件で俺もしばらく軍団内でからかわれるな、こりゃ。まったく、気の小さいやつほど、ここ一番で何するか分かったもんじゃねえか。とにかく、
That's
やっちまったもんはしょうがねえ。これ以上一族に恥の上塗りをしねえように気をつけることだ。よくいる手合いです。実力はなく、プライドは高い。己の力量を全く分かっておりません。戦場では真っ先にああいうものが知ります。部下には欲しくありませんな。
うん。重視長としての意見は分かった。では、もう一つの意見を聞こ
大いに使います。あの若者。
う。そうだな。使える。典型的なノルドの若者だ。それも愚かな。こちらの思うように踊ってくれるだろう。
では、例の計画を。
うん。始める。即位前だが、みすみす良い機会を逃すこともあるな。万民の平和のためだ。悪いが泣いてもらおう。あのケティルが、接収第1号だ。
yare yare. Oh, you were really afraid about that in the middle of the chapter.
I don't want
I'm so- Mhm. Well, I gotta say that the first 10 chapters that we already watched from Vinland were really happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, we have to stay in the words that we set.
What do you mean?
That he's taking the path that mm,
Yeah, that include
the
making several things like this.
yeah the 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 less worst.
The less worse. Well, yeah.
This is what it means, and we are involved with. We are emotionally involved.
How is the life? Well, every person could say, "Oh, but it's because this is just an anime, it's a creation that is, of course, going to show us like two paths were separated, and because of destiny, in some points could be together again." But I think that also the world functions in some kind of things
Yeah.
like that. Uh, I am a believer in the karma, and I think that yeah, that the life and the world functions with a logic, with certain logics. Like it's not full destiny. Of course, we can work in our future, but yeah, because of our actions, we're going to have several results and things like this. Um,
You just, but it's really unfair how you just say, like, give me your farm,
yeah,
and that will be it. And you don't give them anything. That's how it works.
Not exactly, because if you remember, he was. They were thinking about how can they proceed without, for example, with in England, just raising taxes
Yeah,
was caused a commotion there.
yeah, yeah,
And if you remember, when he assumed the throne, several persons and like troops were raised against the king after the death from the first king, and after that, the next king arises for a moment that was Canute, and he said, "Okay, I predict that the England is going to rebuild." So they have always to be like so cautious and like take some
yeah.
mm, delicate decisions because it could affect and have a repercussion.
Yeah.
So it's not just like I'm going to take your farm because that will be not good
Yeah,
for his kingdom.
yeah.
Now we understood that he already made the decision,
Yeah, but
but
I mean, he doesn't
but if he
give them. I don't know, a new land. I mean, he could like he has to work them. He has to work the new land, but at least he give them something.
Okay,
He
well,
just leaves them
yeah, yeah, the decision was taken. How is going to proceed? What is the technique that he is going to use?
guarantees or something.
I mean, what is the technique that he's going to use to take the farm? We do not know. Where is the
I
clue?
told you. I told you.
What?
I told you.
What did you tell me?
I told you.
What did you tell me?
God,
What did you tell me?
I do scripts. I do scripts. I told you.
What did you tell me?
They're gonna kill them.
Who?
They're gonna kill them.
Okay, well, my little sister. What is the method that they are going to use to take the farm? What is the method that they are showing him? They just found a person that will be useful.
Oh well, yeah.
That's the kettle sound.
Okay,
That's all that we have. After that, it's all in your mind. My sister is so good in the art of imagining the future. uh, yeah. Well, also besides of these, we watched other things that, of course, are not in our emotions right now because that was so hard. But it was so great to see again Leif. Leif, and he appeared with a son
Name
named Thorfinn. It seems that he acquired this. He purchased it as a slave and had him and found a slave that was named Thorfinn that was almost like just like Thorfinn, physically a little like Thorfinn, and he's looking for him. And how is the life that
He was so close.
Yeah. But now we have a good thing, and it is that he already met Ketil.
A little too late.
But he found Ketil, so he just need to look for Ketil in order to try to look for Thorfinn if he wants. And yeah, we don't have the. Well, after that, Thorfinn is going to be released, so they are not going to find them. Well, yeah, it's a little difficult. So it's a life like that.
I'm sorry, I'm a little like all the emotions. I mean, I am furious with Canon. I am. I really am. Like how it's possible. But I understand the situation. But that doesn't mean that I'm not furious. No, I am. So I am living all the emotions. That's it. I'm sorry, guys. I think that's it.
My guys, thank you so much for watching this episode with us.
It was
I
a
think that
pleasure.
we're going to I think that we're going to watch the next chapter. See you next time, guys. Bye bye.
Lo último que faltaba.